Hello, hello. We are back at it again with some Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. We are going to be cutting. But yeah, happy Monday. Hope y'all are doing well. We don't have a schedule yet because I'm still kind of shooting some feelers out to figure out some times and stuff like that for the week. But very likely we're doing, of course, Slay the Princess today. But probably nothing tomorrow. And then we'll be hopping on to some Beyond the Horizon on Wednesday, I think. And Thursday we'll probably also play some Beyond the Horizon too. But Friday, maybe nothing. And then Saturday we could do some Xenogears and like we kind of have like a free day. But yeah, we playing it up. We're figuring it out. But yeah, welcome on in. Also good to see you, Eddie. Hope you're doing well. We got them spooky menus. So my attempt today, since we've gone through like what I would assume is like the way I've played the game, because we kind of played it like pretty blind, no idea like what we were going through, and we kind of just ended up only on like these routes. This like door 2, I think. Door 2, not door 2. But there's like an entire line of princesses we kind of just like never saw. And I think we can only really see them assuming we slay the princess in each and every one of these scenarios. Also, hello, Sky. Good to see you. Mr. Outer Wilds adventurer. So we're going to be doing a lot of killing. The first time we played through this, it was like mostly me getting killed. But now we're going to straight up murder this girl. Am I going to try for 100%? I'm going to like kind of keep going until I kind of lose the novelty of it. But for now, we're kind of going for the aim of like 100% if possible. But I know that is going to be quite the daunting task. Like, because that would require us to theoretically, right? Look at all of these different scenarios that could happen when we're doing the Spectre door. And that, when we played this, it took us 4 hours, right? We're playing for about 4 hours, 4.5 hours or so. And if I only got this much done, that's a lot of princesses to be slaying. Outer Wild scratching that brain in the right way. You love to hear it. Yeah, I'm glad you're having a good time. It is one of the like best games for me when it comes to like the aha moment where you're like, oh, I know what this does. Now I can do this over here. It's kind of like a Metroidvania, but for the brain. It's probably the best way I'd explain it. Because, you know, Metroidvania is like, you kind of like get like a pickup, a new ability, a new item or something. And you can go back to like an earlier area and be like, oh, hey, I could totally use that or like use that cool new thing that I have over here, and it changes everything. And I feel like it's the same way with Outer Wilds. I was deadass tempted to play after stream just to dick around, but I resisted. Good. Friday feels so far away. But yeah. I guess we'll just like jump on in. The question is like, where do we start? Who do we start first? Do we want to hurt? Like, would it be evil of us to go for the damsel and then like kill the damsel? Like, what's going on here? Is it just me or is she changing? She's not just changing, she's becoming worse, really worse. Oh no, slay her. She's changing, you have to slay her now. Rip that bandage off, yeah. Yeah, this guy's got great discipline, yeah. Unlike me who is, cannot keep myself away from the Grim Garden when I am, like, ripped apart from not being able to play Trails. Okay, if I continue... Oh. Okay. So I guess we... New game.
You're on a path.
Yeah, and because...
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin...
There was, this, right? skip. Does it saying like skip unseen text, or is it going to skip until we get to unseen text? Because yeah, I was thinking like, because we've already done all this, sitting through everything we've already seen before, this is not the best stream to tune into if you haven't experienced this game already. Like, this will be us jumping around and really just seeing what evils we can do. I think it means it'll skip unseen text. That is a weird choice. Let's see.
You're here to slay her.
Do I have to like press the button? Oh, I guess because here, things change. There's already things changing here, I guess. Do I have to like do all these? Let me make I know we just started. Gosh, I'm like already like concerned that we're gonna fuck up and not do it right. How did we get to the damsel before? Killing the princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it?
Okay, and then that does skip. Wait. No, we never heard that line. Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society. Ooh. Get it! You could just load the old... You're so smart, Sky. The wrinkles... You get, like, less wrinkles on your brain when you're streaming. And I feel like the same thing happened to me just now, where, like, not all the wrinkles were present in my brain at this very moment. I made all these saves for, like, that exact scenario. Okay. Oh, I do not want to overwrite. So I think we just like entered the basement without a knife. Now, do we have to get killed? Or is this after?
The basement creaks open.
Hello?
Don't.
Okay, no, this is still pre-damsel. Skip. I'm not gonna click unseen text. Maybe you're right. That is skipping unseen text. I'm here to save you. Okay, there we go. Let's see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Oh, we haven't done this?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No. You're doing the right. Walk up
No,
to
we've
the
done
chains,
this.
Binding the princess to the
And then
wall.
she bites her arm off.
Give them
I'm going back upstairs to see if I can find something.
Okay.
And
You tried.
we have to try everything.
Here. You
And then
make
she
your way
chews
to-
it off. Save her. Man, that is freaky when you like don't have... I mean, it was freaky when you do have the context, but just skipping around and randomly she's smiling with like blood on her mouth. Ugh.
No, we won't have any.
We do not slay.
Stop that.
I guess if you
The blade.
choose to immediately
Let-
slay...
As your body remains.
Okay, there we go. Proceed to the cabin. We're ripping the band-aid off. We're killing the damsel.
Excuse me?
Wait.
Forget he said it. But he is a villain.
Oh no, that is the same.
He made our beloved brutally take our life last time.
Huh.
What? I think he just likes to hear the sound. I do. But I also speak from the heart.
Did I not see those words before? I feel like... If only you know what you did to us, you villain. Forget he said anything. He's the villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart. No, we've done that. It's like a Yakuza cutscene. Each of them about to get shot. Then go-karts. All of a sudden, Nugget is standing on like
the cabin.
the like shop counter. Okay. Save here. And enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Now the question
revealing
is,
an intricate stairway.
I don't
Okay,
remember
yes, for everyone's
if I
sake,
have the
you're not
opportunity
in
to
love. Walk down
kill
the stairs and lock eyes
the
with
damsel.
princess. There's a
No, you know what? Let me load back. We're gonna take the knife. Immediately, we regret our decision. I'm taking the knife.
You take the blade from the
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemy.
Exactly.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
So we are still kind of thinking about it, and like 100%, 1000%, the mirror is us. Like, we are the narrator. We are that, like, bird. We exist and all that jazz. So how is she going to change now that we have the knife going down? Still the damsel?
Revealing an intricate stairwell. But it's still a stone basement. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
And then we're gonna stab her.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Again, I'm not sure if we're ever, like, talking.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can
Turning
hear
down the
my
Lindsay route.
spirit.
Ah, yes.
Oh, your spirit's plenty.
Yeah, we're gonna
loud,
channel
alright.
all of our Lindsay, like, tendencies tonight as we continue to be just the absolute demon with this blade. We're gonna put, like, the likes of Lindsay in, like, she's an Unreen, like, this, like, bird guy is the next practitioner of the Eight Leaves. We're gonna cut so good.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Come down these stairs, hit her with that, like, second form Gale type beat.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us.
Yeah, we revealed that a lot earlier last time.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Man, look at all these. It's all about resets this week. She's in a romance, be like, hey, yo, we're not there yet. But I'd imagine.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. And you can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I have to imagine, like, she's in a romance to be the equivalent of, like, always saying yes to the devil on your shoulder type beat. Okay, I think this is new. I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Oh, imagine she says that and we stab her.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's because she's perfect.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
We have been driven to violence. Slay the princess.
Blade in hand, you run
Aw.
the princess down.
Oh man, I already feel bad. Look at her. How could we stab her like that?
Wait, no! You barbarian, what do you think you're doing?
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as you approach, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade pierces her
Man!
heart. She collapses pathetically to the ground.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry, not you!
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
What the fuck? Okay, let me make a save here, because there was something that happened last time where we stabbed and tried to kill the princess.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world is saved. Thank you for seeing this through. I know it must have been difficult.
I feel sick. Sick? You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught. Grief-stricken. Inconsolable.
You'll get over it. You just saved everyone.
Is she dead though?
Get over it.
Oh.
You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all.
Yo, we got a second knife?
You raise the blade, aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that. Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath, and...
Hello, good to see you again, Jessica. What a moment to walk into, holy heck. Yeah, we're just gonna be like the absolute fiend and really explore everything we didn't get a chance to.
Rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart.
And we
This
managed to
is far from rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
we're ripping the band-aid off now because like I knew I'd feel bad trying to do this one. Fair enough. If that's what you want to do, let's see what happens. I'm the one who makes the decisions here, and I say no.
Exactly, you're not doing this.
All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstiflable. Haven't you? Haven't you all?
Don't believe this.
The 3v1, we win this. We beat the Smitten, right?
What? What don't you believe?
Oh.
You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor. You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
That's right. You're all sorry.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
So where do we go from here? This is still a love story, but slaying the damsel, it had to be done.
You're on a path in the woods.
You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my
Oh.
forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
Yo, Smitten kinda sick with it, not gonna lie.
She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead. I killed her.
Smitten and cold?
You killed her, and so I killed you.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here.
Damn. Damn, no lie though, that's kinda hard.
Oh, and I'm still here too. If you
You
lot
too,
get
hero.
to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are.
Best to see blind, no spoilers, but our dear artist gave me nightmares. But still voice acting, it's beautiful even now. Mm-hmm.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
Bro, imagine being in purgatory forever with the person who killed your beloved. Actual hell. Damn. I shan't say.
It's our 3rd. What gave it away? Your open discussions.
I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
Is there even a cabin?
And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again? Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement. Don't provoke him. I'd prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying. Why not? You've already done it twice. It was unpleasant. It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try.
Can Smitten fix cold?
Can I?
Well, I'm not just going to try. I'm going to actually do it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Like the sexual tension here, right?
Good. I am too. Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead, and that her very existence currently poses a direct threat to the entire world.
Okay. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. It wasn't different last time. I also miss Goodnight too. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? I'm the one in charge here, and if we slay her again, you're not gonna make us kill ourselves. Is that clear? Not gonna lie, this sounds like my internal monologue half the time. Whatever happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Let's talk about how it's really different.
If this isn't the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time.
Wait. But if her influence is spreading, that means there's hope. That means our beloved is waiting up there for us, ready to make amends.
Yes, I already told you that she's alive. Don't mind him. I don't think he's doing too well.
I'm doing better than any of you. I'm doing great. She's alive.
Influence doesn't require life. But if things restarted, why wouldn't she be alive? Who said they restarted? All they've done is changed.
I shan't listen to the vile...
Yeah, really incredible voice acting.
Onward! Our living, breathing princess awaits us.
A lot of range to be jumping from cold to Smitten like that. What happens if we don't go to the cabin?
She'll find a way out eventually in the wood.
Yeah.
He makes her out to be a monster. I'm tired of all this slander. She's never hurt anyone in her life except for us, and that was our fault.
We don't know that. She could have done all sorts of things we weren't around to see. Turn around and leave, go to the cabin. I'm fine with either. So long as we don't just do the same thing again. That would be boring.
Let me make a save real quick. But just curious, on the first playthrough, any favorite princess voice so far? I think my favorite princess voice might be the prisoner so far. Oh, and I didn't see what was on the bottom right there. I saw like a little image, but I didn't really look at it too hard. So I don't know what the princess is going to look like when we get to her. I'm the one in charge here, and if we slay her again, you're not going to make us kill ourselves. Is that clear?
Oh, it's clear, you murderer. Though I should remind you that you're not as in charge as you seem to think you are. I'm sure his outburst last time was just a fluke. I wouldn't worry about it. Besides, if he kills us again, he kills us again. It doesn't matter. He'll tire out eventually. The flame of passion always burns out in the end.
Yeah, mine is Patted, the Nightmare, who was the first princess. As for Johnny's Contrarian and oddly enough hero. Oh, Contrarian's funny.
Spoken like a true cynic.
I kind of fuck with Smitten, actually.
Enough bickering. Just stay focused and get to the cabin.
All right, yeah, we'll go to the cabin. We don't need another, what was the ending we got, like Stranger?
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, alright?
Makes you wonder, like, if you slay her the third time, or like the second time.
Oh, we'll muck it up alright. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived. Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it. I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful. Yes, having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control? You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off. It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens.
That's zen-like as hell.
Are you even alive? What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion? I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await.
See for yourself, there's several chapter 4s, but very rare. Oh yeah, don't I know it. We were playing for 4 hours last session, just about, and we didn't even get to a chapter 3. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin feels dry and
Oh!
ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry
Are we
and lifeless.
not allowed to go down because the mirror's blocking the stairs now?
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall.
Is that our ghostly princess bride?
Is that her? Our beloved. So she does live.
She's looking a little transparent there, bud.
She doesn't look very alive to me. Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room. The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror, that's it. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
I think it's buried in her. She's in a wedding dress. Yeah, you can see that veil.
Maybe it's gone because we've already killed her with it. Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart.
We could just manifest the third blade. Smitten pulled like a second blade.
I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Approach the mirror, yeah. It is technically a door.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door. It's so hazy. We should try and clean it off.
Okay.
It's time for all of you to see what we've become. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down.
Okay.
So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things.
I'm still curious about why that mirror seems to show up the way it does. Because, I mean, I know it's supposed to be us, but yeah. Yeah, as Black Tabby asked about the real meaning of the mirror, self-reflection.
I see. We are too hideous for even a mirror to behold. We can only hope she might still see some good in us.
No way left to go but down.
And down we go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an antique staircase
She looks
lit
sad.
by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival. Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago.
You did kill her.
Their light still flickering more out of habit
True.
than from adhering to a physical reality. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow.
What if we're just like very evil and gaslight her into thinking that we didn't do it?
There she is again. My love. She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
I don't have a weapon. There wasn't anything upstairs for me when I got here. I think we have a lot to talk about. Is anyone there? I'm sorry about last time. Are we good? I'm sorry about last time. Are we good?
You receive no response. Do you think she's upset with us? Don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed.
Of course she's livid, and with good reason.
You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? Look at us until we feel bad? She can look all she wants. It won't do anything.
Cold is braver than me because ghosts are freaky.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead.
No. What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
It's deeper in that losing a loved one spin can let go and cold doesn't feel emotion. Tag team. Less freaky after you've been haunted for like 4 years with no end in sight. Hey, yo! Also, hello, Arcade. Let's get to see you. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Hopefully, your Monday is going well.
Whatever we saw was a ghost. I thought we were all on the same page. Do try to keep up. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock. You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch.
Whoa, wait, is she gonna do what I think she's gonna do?
It's already in her heart, and yet she isn't dead.
Are we gonna burn alive down here? That is so metal. I'd let her burn me alive, if you know what I mean.
She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even. Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table.
We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
Is this like... she's gonna burn us alive so we can be with her forever type beat?
But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
That angelic voice. I missed you too, my beloved.
Oh, man. Not to be that guy, but like...
You sure snapped back to your old self quick.
That's almost like... she had like almost the equivalent voice of like the ASMR girlfriend type beat. I've never watched any of those, by the way. I'm just...
Yes. Seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
How do you know? Hey, yo! The bit. It's for the bit. Okay, I lied. I've watched one. I've watched one where, like, There was this one I saw on like Twitter the other day, I think, where there was like, oh yeah, like it's your girlfriend, but she gets mad at you when you do the 6-7 meme, and then she beats you with the metal pipe until you die. And that was the one. Archelaus and I about to go Phoenix right on your ass. Yeah. Objection!
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
A lot of big ellipses coming from Archelaus here.
The torch falls from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
I mean, is that really gonna do anything on these like stone stairs?
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after uncountable years of desiccation, immediately catches fire.
She's trying to kill us. A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
Rush for the blade, rush for the door. They should put like a timer on this one. I think we should make a save. And I'm gonna go for the blade. Well, no, let's talk to her a little bit. I'm going to burn.
It's okay. I'm going to burn too. And then we won't hurt anymore.
Damn.
She's right about the last part. Burning doesn't hurt forever. The fire grows quickly, devouring the basement, dancing up the walls and painting every surface with strokes of flame. You're choked by smoke, and the air around you grows uncomfortably warm. We've never burned to death before. I wonder how it's going to feel.
I've always heard it's one of the worst ways to go. Like, straight up.
Bad. I bet it'll feel really, really bad. Yes, it will be terrible, so you'd better come up with something to do and fast. Your personal safety is far from the only thing she's threatening right now.
Although I have heard one thing that maybe sounds worse than like immolation. Y'all know that when you're not in the Earth's atmosphere, the heat that exists out there, if you were to like exit without like a sort of like astronaut suit or something like that, is enough to make the saliva in your body boil and cook you alive from the inside. Fun fact.
I think a bit of fiery passion is good for the world. You're just trying to spoil her fun.
I'm not spoiling anything. I'm trying to prevent oblivion.
Golden brown, like the perfect marshmallow that you could have in Outer Wilds. We're just gonna keep talking until we just get real crispy. I like a well done bird, if you know what I mean. Are you mad at me for killing you? I'm sorry.
I'm not mad at you. You gave me so much to think about. And it's all going to be over soon. It's all going to be better.
She's holding a grudge. She wouldn't. She's perfect.
Had a coworker yesterday shift in, was stocking a truck and matching product with a barcode, ended in 6-7. The way, like... Damn. I kind of internalized that video. It was like, 6-7. I'm such a fat fucking chud. I've internalized that every time I hear it and say it myself. But, just like some sort of sleeper phrase, like from, like activating some sort of like sleeper agent in me. Anytime someone starts counting up, like to shout out Sky, by the way, he does these things like a punishment wheel, and he'll usually like count what he's doing if it's like a sort of exercise. And every time I hear him go like 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm like, I hear that 6, 7, and like the neurons activate, and I want to start going off.
The heat grows in intensity as the flames draw ever nearer. You can practically feel your skin sizzling already. If you're going to try and stop her from killing you and destroying the whole world, you'd better do something, and you'd better do it now.
Up to heaven, 6, 7, but 7, 8, 9, nom nom. I think about it too.
I wonder if we look good right now. Fire makes a lot of things look good. I can only imagine how dazzling our eyes are in the dancing flames. Do you think she's noticed?
Oh, I really want to see what this looks like from her perspective.
I don't want to burn to death. We don't have to, right?
Why'd you close the door?
Because I wanted to be with you. I don't want you to leave.
See? Everything's fine. She wants to be with us.
Yeah, in a bad way.
She just has a unique way of expressing things.
And we've been
Flames
well
lift your
done.
form, stripping layers of you away, causing your skin
Ugh.
to blister and pop and crisp. As you burn, the princess glides to your side, her ghostly form blackening as she too succumbs.
I actually really hated hearing blister and pop and crisp. That like actually kind of made me like shudder a little. Oh jeez.
This is terrible, we're going to die. I'd savor this feeling if I were you. Soon enough we won't have memories.
And we'll get to die with her. After what you made us do last time, this is as sweet an end as we could hope for.
She clutches you close to her chest, her eyes bright and her smile wide with manic affection, watching as the flames take you away. The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins.
This is awful.
But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything. See? That wasn't so bad. It was so bad. Somehow, nothing is so much worse. You'll get used to it.
There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away.
Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop. Trust me. The princess's smile never fades.
This is great. The path
Her
is
skin
lit.
peels away.
Not the
then
only
her
thing.
muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin.
You know what's kind of the more impressive thing about this? We're still able to see her. Our eyes did not like succumb to the fire.
It's very romantic, really. We got our happy ending after all. We can die happy.
Damn, the visual of like the veil on that though. That's kind of really cool. But despite your best efforts, you do not die, and she's gone. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror has never scared you before?
It's different now. Yes.
Okay,
I
we've
fear
seen
that
this.
we won't like what we'll see. What if we just...
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
And so we shall. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirrors remain. Or the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You're alone in a place that's empty. It's quiet here. What is she gonna look like here? You're at the cabin. With the hands and everything? Oh
Something
my.
finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. This one is passion betrayed, but even in the end, her love never faded. She will make for a bright heart Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
Boy, ain't that true. Abby did say hands were the most difficult to draw, exceeds infinity. If you don't come out of this, like, the art for this game being, like, the best hand artist, that's so much good practice right here. And this is, like, finalized, right? So, imagine all the drafts that didn't make it. Fear not the artist who draws many body parts. Fear the one who has drawn the one body part a billion times. We might as well just like skip through these because we've seen these.
I am solitary light.
Solitary light, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I mentioned before that I had a stint as a hand model in college. You were a model, Sky? That's wild. What do you think I am? No, we gotta be, I'm a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. We are oceans.
Okay. Only for the hand, though. I mean, still, that's, like, kind of cool. Yo, how come we haven't gotten a hand can stream? You're holding out on the goods. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is...
Yeah. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Share them pics. I don't have many more. I don't know if I can find them either. Feet pics, Archeolus. Hey, yo! That requires, like... What do people use? Patreon? OnlyFans? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free. I'm
Let her out of
sorry.
here.
There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're worried about it hurting. With the way we were, like, just A-okay with her burning like that. I have shown my hands before, though. How I think one of my first shorts was my hands. Hey, yo. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are.
Okay, we've heard that one. Oh, okay. And then we've also heard all these too.
I have
How much will I forget?
every
How many more pieces do I have to
more
find?
than you.
What do you do if you don't let me?
Then we
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're gonna do?
you ask of things that
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
how can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
You see, the interesting thing with choosing all these options that I wouldn't pick myself is we get a little more perspective on what she's like as a more like combative character, maybe? Okay, well, we know waiting just closes the game, so...
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Let's go. My
You're
calves
on
do
a
be
path
fine, so long
in
as you
the
like hairy
woods.
legs.
And at the end of that path,
Hairy
is
legs!
a cabin. And in the base,
What else can we do here? What would change? We just go in there, right? Let's, I've always wanted to off a Monarch, Viva la Revolution.
that's the spirit.
We go in there,
You
we
make
go
your
in
way
with the
up
knife,
short path.
and then we can get the prisoner again, I think, right?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Take the blade,
You take the blade from the table.
and we enter. I haven't heard the hero talk. It might be because we're skipping, but
The door to the basement creaks open.
I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me. Yes, do it. I think we just walked in and stabbed her, right? Or what if this time we don't believe she's dead? Still your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
We won't be doing the prisoner. I don't remember how I got there exactly. We're doing the ghost one, but a little differently.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Real like carrying a sword while riding in a tank type beat.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed.
Slay. Slay!
Without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
That's a second kill.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed.
Way!
I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. But is it over? Really over?
Hell no, it's not. Of course not. That was too easy. Let me make a save here.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
We've turned today into just the horror aspect of the game.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Alright, since you're achievement hunting, you'll need a third playthrough. Slaying prisoner gives the gray, but can only have one variant per princess allowed. Okay. Let's remove the blade.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt.
There's no light in those eyes.
But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
Oh, that's nuts.
What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Ooh.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Oh, we ain't getting out.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. for whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. The Razor. Now, this is a chapter 2 we haven't seen.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Now, what voice are we going to get from our dear old bird?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no. Yeah, we'll just go on.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
It couldn't be more on the
The
money.
cheated.
But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Oh, that's very British.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Loves razors. Gotta lurk. Yeah, no worries, Jessica.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess.
Damn,
of
girl, you
wood
live
and
like
broken
this?
Boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
I mean, cheated. We stabbed her first. Also, what day is it tomorrow? It's Tuesday!
Revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been
Oh, and also
torn
St.
from their
Paddy's Day.
source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I can visualize the crucified Tuesday. Also, shout out. We got a Discord with a brand new sticker of Tuesday on the cross.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
She's about to be like a Dark Souls enemy, isn't she?
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step,
Oh, that's
the form of the princess comes
maybe
into view,
scarier.
her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Kind of bad, though.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Shit, I might let her.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? What are you gonna do, stab me? Says the man who got stabbed.
What? No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason. And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
Okay, I need to just get up next to her and get stabbed. I need to know if she'll stab me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
But will she, though?
She certainly feels threatening.
She's like sweating, too. She's got beads.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. but I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
We ignore the red flags? Oh, yeah. These are like straight crimson. All right, we're getting up close and getting stabbed. Okay, fine. I'm coming close to free you. You better not try anything.
Of course I won't.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
She ain't got no eyebrows.
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Yeah, I mean, that's on us.
Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first, then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Hehe.
She's so silly. Okay, let me load back. Because I want to talk to her a little bit more. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Oh, the narrator didn't know.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
If we stab the stabber, does she become even more stabby? Can we get like a super razor? That's exactly what happened, so you do remember it?
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
It's really giving, that one like Arthur meme where it's like, would you do people do, what was it? I forget how Buster said it. People will just go on the internet and tell lies.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there.
Objection!
She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. We killed each other last time. I'm rather not do that. Yeah, the same. I can't tell you anything. The same. All I can say is that there are so many combinations. Yeah. What are you going to do if I let you out? She's going to stab more. This is Lindsay, Sky.
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here.
Horizons
Being
mentioned?
chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
Please don't let her out of here. Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this. Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time for coming back from being stabbed in the heart.
That doesn't sound like me.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
I need her to threaten me more.
We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry, do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. And maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine. And will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
I know you have a knife. I don't want her to drop the knife. I want her to stab me. I know you're mad at me, but I think both of us just need to let bygones be bygones.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Can we just talk things through?
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out.
I think I have a new
Okay,
favorite
on board
princess.
She's bored?
Oh, that's scary.
That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters.
Is she
She's
just
a
gonna, like,
prisoner.
run at me?
Shit.
Oh.
In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all. How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do?
Block the attack! We're parry maxing.
At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
She could cut off her other arm.
And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And
Yeah.
then she slices through her arm. Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it.
We win these!
And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace
Oh, no.
with her for a single brief and wordless exchange, before she severs your hand, and with it, your only line of defense.
She has done us like she's in a didreen.
She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
And with a squelch, she does just that.
She's my favorite.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
She's so silly. The arms race?
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
I love you. I love the cheated. Yeah, you tell him.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp.
The
a
cut.
constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Oh, the hunted.
Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. What's the point of fighting if she's
The
just going
broken.
to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right, that's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched...
The cheated is like, and a gun.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Through the door.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
The princess is gonna be real scary looking in this one, isn't she?
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Alright.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Also, it's kind of giving like Ice King Castle vibes, Adventure Time.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
If it wasn't all metal.
It was never there. Just an illusion. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
What if she came to us? Like, ran up the stairs and like stabbed us here? That'd be scary.
You step
Scary to
forward,
consider.
But you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
They call that a slide.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
She looks cool.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe.
Good point to save. Thank you for the heads up. I didn't like dying all over again.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
I'm like super ready for it to be like a quick time event, and I gotta like hit the right option.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Oh!
Bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
Also, hello,
The
Flash.
princess's arms erupt twin
Crazy
blades,
timing.
glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
She gets 2 swords?
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
We've got a knife! She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All the ideas suck. Think up something better. We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk out of this. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. We're going to fight her and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. I want to flirt with the blade lady.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yes, hero, we do.
I'd rather not. It's not like she wants us anyway.
Nobody fucks with this idea.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this
Except
goes.
Cheated. Cheated knows. Give her the look. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. Like I like you romantically even. Maybe we can hash that out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Oh, we gotta give her the look. If it fails, like...
The look.
Oh, you know. You like... You size them up and then you like bite the lip type shit.
The look. We've all used it.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Even I know about the look. You flash the princess the look.
And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she
It's
breaks
peak!
into a
This
wide
game is
grin.
peak!
Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Or not. At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you. Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt, at least?
The Smitten's back!
What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Welcome back, Smitten.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Did we not die?
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Oh no.
I think we're dead. and that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
She's kinky like a Daedra that doesn't hate humanity. I see the Daedra in her.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her, as long as we keep moving.
We'll win her heart eventually. Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
Getting a lot of Shizuna. Alright, so we just get to do all of them. Nice. She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us. Let's beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Think up something better. It doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding up only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working. Think. Think. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
She's getting a lot of blades here.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes. We can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Mutually assured destruction.
Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll...
Cheetah's already got this, like, this is like the equivalent of, like, when you've done a Dark Souls fight, like, a billion times because you keep losing. We've done the run back, like, 50 times at this point.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good.
Also, hello, happiest. Hope you're doing well.
Ready in our hand. Oh, what if? Throw it out the window. Over my dead body.
You guys seeing, like, the head here? It's kind of got, like, a little bit of Goku hair going on.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Smitten gets it.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally
cockatoo.
manifest anything.
Maybe.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Eventually, is she gonna be more blade than woman?
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
We're gonna get it.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined
Hope you're doing well. Yeah,
encounter
we've been doing pretty
with
good.
our star-crossed lover.
This month has been pretty wild for my wallet, but we did our taxes and we're all good.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Hearing the narrator kind of just dejected and like being able to tell this story is so good.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
I've created a nuclear bomb.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
You gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists,
Oh.
splitting into red blooms of raw meat
Ooh.
as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
Is this a hear me out?
She becomes a wave of blood and
I think it
viscera,
stops being a hear me
pieces of
out.
her
Oh wait, no.
splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
That's fucking metal. This is a Fear and Hunger boss now, yeah.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
Yeah, holy shit is right.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Damn. Damn, Smitten.
Yes. Behold the perfect woman.
It's the perfect woman.
Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
This
All
is
right,
all just
Empty your mind.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Him too. Oh, shit.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
This is like when we turn on Inevitable Struggle when we do like the final boss. We enter fucking Zen mode? You do not act, and yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endless building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Wait, that was a really cool route. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. And you do so. What is she gonna look like when she's getting grabbed by all the hands? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Oh, that's so cool. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
What is she even gonna say was the, like, good thing about this form?
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once
The
again.
perseverance? Are you the same being? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant?
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct.
I've heard that. I want to hear what she thinks about this vessel.
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
We're creating some incredible evil here, because we've thrown what's the word for it? I wouldn't say yandere ghost bride. We've thrown like this sword demon and like shit. Whatever she ends up at the end is like not gonna be okay. Yeah, it's cold right now where I'm at. I wish that were me, Archeolus. It's been so damn hot. Animosity? A bit, yeah. That might be a good way to perceive animosity. It's like obsession mixed with, well, I guess this doesn't necessarily have to be hatred because it's just like one strong emotion. So like, we've kind of just like added a 2 times multiplier to whatever we throw into her next. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? At the end of this, once you finish, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Yeah, we're doing everything we didn't pick before. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I have very little resistance to the cold. Usually by the time of the year, it's around 70 to 80. Yeah, I mean, it's been like low 80s, high 90s where I'm at. And I'm always going to stand by, like, the cold is better than the heat. I can put on more layers of clothes. I cannot remove my skin and, like, be the same person after.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Yeah, I was going to say rivalry. It's more seeing paths unwalked, doing what we normally wouldn't see, like more perspectives. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, but they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. I would be alone and without...
We've heard that. What if we attack the entity? We've never tried to attack her. Attack. We go in for the kill now. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Okay. Now where to go after that one?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
We could... What happens if we immediately kill the princess? Or what if we immediately kill the damsel? Does it stay the same route? I guess it'll stop me if it is. You should explore the forest? Were there other options besides it becoming the stranger? I guess let's take a look. Also, welcome on in, Ratata. Turn around and leave. Is that the option? I'll make a save here just in case it does end up going into the stranger route.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
That's strange.
This feels like it's going to end up being the stranger. Were there other options that I did that weren't the stranger? The stranger was pretty definitively full. I wonder how we get here. Is it just me or is she changing? Yeah, how do we get the damsel to be fucked up? Die pathetically to an abrasive prisoner. Meet your equal in combat. Lock your fears away. Fall to a feral captive. What is a feral captive? Evil princess ending? I think I'm kind of like more interested in like finding another vessel that we haven't seen yet though. But we might have to come back to the save anyways because yeah, like I feel like the stranger would be a good one to pick if we wanted to see like a really fucked up and evil princess. So let me make another save here. Yeah, get trapped. Get trapped and kill the princess for the pharaoh ending? Also, hello, Anadelna. Good to see you, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully y'all had fun playing some Baldur's Gate. Why did I that's weird that I said your whole name. Usually I just say Anna. Anyways, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're gonna go. We've been kind of really mean to this princess here. We're going to the cabin.
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that
we do
fiery
evil
attitude
max
to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
Yeah, anyways, gotta run to the store. No food. Was great to see you again. We'll be back soon, but if not, take care. Also gotta grab a coat as it's snowing. Yeah, it seems like the snow is getting, like I've been hearing from a lot of people that it's really, really cold lately. Also, rat raid. Oh, also I can get to use this. Check it out. I think. I hope I set this up right. Did it work? Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, there it is. Also, nice new profile picture. But yeah, thank you so much. We're going to go down there and get stabbed. Or no, we're going to go down there and do the stabbing and then go crazy.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and fortunately, she's only a princess. We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess.
Now, we have heard all that. I'm going to get some non-sweet lurking. Yeah, no worries. I know Baldur's Gate can really take it out of you, especially if you do like a long session.
Of the cabin is
so
almost entirely bare.
Make sure to go get your hydration, go get your food.
And the floor and walls are painted in
we
a
do
fine
appreciate it.
layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched
Yeah,
on
it seems
that
like,
table is a pristine
at least in
blade.
regards to the cold, California really be taking the heat from every other state, huh? Because like I've been hearing stuff about like sleet. I've been hearing the cold, and like over here, I'm like sweating my ass off.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So the way to get the princess feral. I feel like the princess needs to live for her to not become feral. But I guess we should kill her. If we go down into the basement, the knife will appear and then we can kill her. Because I don't... excuse me. I don't think the door locks unless I say I'm going to get her out. It's been windy. It looks like 44 degrees. I'm here to save you.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Also, Ditzy Raid. Hello, Fredurka. And also hello to Ditzy as well. Hope you guys had a good session.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard.
And then we get to hit this too.
But it might work.
We got all the commands for the homies. But yeah, make sure if you haven't already, go ahead and check the link for Anna and also for Ditzy too, and be sure to give them a like and subscribe too.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Do you prefer Ditzy or B? Or do you prefer the whole Ditzy B? Because sometimes I be saying Ditzy, but I think I did see in your description that like you do have like B in there too. Would you prefer me to call you just like B?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
Unfortunately, you're here to maybe witness some
There's a heavy chain
real
around her
atrocities.
wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
But it's not like Baldur's Gate is free of those kinds of atrocities too.
She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you.
Yeah, y'all were playing Baldur's Gate, right?
Hi.
I just been saying it a
Can't
bunch,
believe you're here.
like to
I've
kind of
been
manifest it.
Waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Does she give me the opportunity to kill her before she gnaws off her arm?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making...
I think she's gonna gnaw off her arm first before we get the chance to kill her.
Okay.
It's locked.
You tried. Your shout. You're here.
Although we do kill her.
You make it easier for
Okay,
everyone.
it's locked.
Look at them.
She chews through her arm, and we slay the princess.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
We're so evil maxing. This I could never do this on like my first attempt. I'm so like averse to picking the evil bad options. I feel bad. And I know it's just a game, but like we cannot bring ourselves to do it without feeling like a pang of guilt. And that's not how I want to feel when I play my games.
The wound drives her to the ground. Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard! Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room.
Oh, there it
and
is.
meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Oh, we're straight up going to die.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now.
You know, those cuffs don't look light. Like, you could totally beat someone to death in that.
As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
We love a girl who can get a little feral.
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Slay.
Though your nerves
Slay!
are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. Oh, damn. Yeah. Hold on, let me make another save here.
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of it.
Man, that's especially evil. We stabbed her, we locked the door, and we're gonna wait for her to bleed out? We should be in prison.
What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Are we just gonna wait until we stop hearing noise?
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
I don't think she's gonna bleed out. That doesn't sound like the voice of someone who's going to bleed out.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Is this the nightmare run that Jessica was talking about?
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Bang on the door all you want. It'll only make you bleed out faster. Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Ignore her and go to sleep.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the
Oh,
cabin.
that's scary.
The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the
Are
way.
we gonna like turn around and she's gonna be like she was waiting for us to wake up to scare the shit out of us?
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Oh, that's horrifying.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Sleep paralysis demons be like,
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
to have like organ failure on command.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Are we gonna get like the voice of the broken?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
And we wake up.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark.
Damn it.
And you die.
The nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Okay. Let's get on going. Let's get this going.
A warning. She will lie.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
The paranoid. The narrator didn't talk about like this being another route.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table.
Y'all see that?
Outside in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see the ones on the left.
Doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yo, I might be paranoid too, because I feel like I'd be seeing a silhouette in the darkness right there.
Hold on. What happened to the door?
It's just an empty frame.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
I don't know if you can stab a nightmare. But gosh dang it, are we gonna try?
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife?
I'm glad the hero finally said it.
We have a bomb?
So we do know about bombs. Can you give us like a cool gun? A cool laser gun?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Enter the basement.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
Something about the like eyeball and only eyeball blinking aesthetic, right?
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Also very cool that there's like an eye in the wood here. There might be an eye in a lot of these woods, these planks.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
How did so I don't remember how Nightmare on Elm Street ended. Like how did did they beat Freddy Krueger? Because I feel like we may be in a like Nightmare on Elm Street like kind of scenario here, and we may need to. I seem to remember something about throwing Freddy into a furnace or something. Can we maybe do that, but to the princess? How hard is it to throw a knife? We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get it done.
Finally, a voice of reason. The rest of you should take notes. You know why I'm being a pessimist. I'm just asking questions. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Are you gonna make me pick?
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
No, I'm not.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
If I pick the secret third thing, do we get the contrarian?
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Oh, yeah. Go back the way you came. I will make a save here. And we will commit to a route. What is the Doctor Who thing? I didn't watch Doctor Who super duper like much, but I remember there was something where like, oh, like always go right or like always go left. I mean, it is a 50-50. If I choose the wrong one, then I'll know I picked the wrong one. I think it was like always go right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh.
I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
She looks really cool.
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in
Whoa.
a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
Did you see that flash before, like, we came here?
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... The then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Oh man, the paranoid is keeping us alive.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it.
It's like when you like have to manually breathe, you know, when you're like, when you bring attention to like, oh yeah, I'm like breathing automatically, but like now that you know that you are, you might have to like start breathing by like actually thinking about it.
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left.
Yes, I'm sure.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Heart, lungs.
That's so neat that you still hear him saying like heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why?
I don't think she can.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Go for the very big eyes.
Lungs, liver,
I do want to hear what she says.
lungs,
So I'm gonna make another save. I know it's probably gonna kill me because the paranoid is like doing his best to like, you know, keep us alive, but like, why won't you finish me off? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you want to work together, can you at least turn off the whole organ shutting down situation? We don't have to be enemies, we can work together, we can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this, I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try to kill you, so do your worst. Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare? Can I just put myself through torture, like? Hmm. What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? Why won't you finish me off? I kind of like the second one. Let's do the second one.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Let's stab her. Well, no. I'm kind of really curious about just existing with her.
Nerves, heart, lungs.
Paranoid is gonna hate my ass. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try to kill you, so do your worst.
Nerves,
Are you serious?
lungs, liver.
You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission.
Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down.
Oh, that's cool.
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Damn.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger. Rage. Distance. Poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
This don't even feel like the same princess we were talking to on the first stream.
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
You can't keep going. Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Whoa. The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
Which was the one that I remember Jessica said something about like their favorite princess was like, it was like an abbreviation. Let me see if I can see if this is the one. Yeah, I'm not sure. But very, very interesting. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Oh, PATD. This is not the one.
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we?
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of different voices here.
This works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything.
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
You know, this route that we've done for like all the princesses we've chosen, so many of them have been like, and you die like 1,000 times.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us. This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
People do it every day. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? What if we don't go to... How many times?
Many, 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 many times.
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
But that doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this, and some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make the decisions? Huh. The only way out is to do nothing, so nothing I will do. I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. What if we don't go to the cabin?
What does here even mean if you really think about it?
Shut up. You were here.
Every single time.
You did your best, really.
And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft.
If I don't remember what I did, then I couldn't have been me that did it. Well, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but I think they're all wrong.
Of course we're wrong.
She's the only thing that's right.
Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
If we don't remember what I did, I guess let's just go to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
Are we gonna see a hole?
No, this isn't
Oh.
right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it.
He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. Or you could just give up.
We go to the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
Back. Oh, welcome to the first path ever. This was your first pack, your first path, Jessica? That's wild.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it. Smash it to pieces.
She's on the other side, and we have.
Yeah, who
to
sees
let
that
her
mirror?
out.
What do you
It's
mean?
The only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's a new one. Do you think it'll work?
If we're just really vague with everything we do, maybe we can win.
Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
That's why they pay you the big bucks, Chief.
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be, the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment.
I get if we don't take that nothing will happen.
The blade is your implement. Take it. It's the only way forward.
Yeah. You have to take the blade. You've already tried everything else, don't you remember? That's so cool that it's also blanked out because it's signifying that we've tried and it didn't work.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep in the bowels of the earth. You see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
Can we cover the hole again?
It's she's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
Can we just like kick her down the hole?
Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. All that's left is for you to take me away. And let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
That feels like a microaggression for me being a bird.
Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
You're just an object, a tool. You were once something else a long time ago, but was that something you? Or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There's no other ending here. I guess we gotta.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you. The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
Work in a pet store and we sell jumping spiders, tarantulas.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
We've just been out here creating the most fucked up fear and hunger enemies like imaginable.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
The princess, exhausted, slumps.
Why is it so cold?
At least this woman doesn't have the spike parts. We're trying our best to give the princess as many arms as we can at the end of the day. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Summer returns.
Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they?
Oh, so hello, Nochi. Good to see you. Good to see you. We've just doomed the entire universe to like an existence of fear.
Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it. Oh, you stop with the smashing.
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Let's get a crazy look at like our melting flesh.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Hero wasn't scared. Come to think of it, I guess putting Hero through all that, just looking at themselves is probably like not the worst thing imaginable. You're finding all the rare chapter 4s, I'll have to say. Well played. You step towards the mirror once more. Its secret remains hidden. Its mysteries remain unresolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. I forget, we feed the princess 3 vessels or 4? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin. 5,
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing.
Oh, this has got to be the choice with like the most arms, right?
Can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What do you think of this one?
This one is a waiting mall, an inevitable destination where all roads end. She will make for a wise heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay. I'm still planning to kill you once we're done. Do you happen to know about the worlds we leave behind? Let's hit him with that. We're still gonna kill you.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
Okay. Send me back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Bring the moment of clarity to her, a wise heart. What is the
You're on a
rarest
path
one I've
in the
given?
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm looking at the achievements I have here. I guess the rarest one I've given so far is the burned, like, gray. Interesting. All I can say is even after seeing 100% of the game, it's fun watching streams like yours. Yeah.
You're here to slay her.
Probably for, like, first impressions and discovery and
don't,
things.
It will be the end of the world.
Because I know I feel the exact same way for a lot of other games that I'm really, like, fixated on and about. It's like once you've experienced everything you can for yourself, the second best thing you can do for yourself is, like, watch someone else experience it too. I mean, I don't know if that's where you're going, but, like, I'm just kind of completing the thought. Rare achievements are gold, 13% of players. Okay. Yeah. Continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to a warning. She will lie.
So, let me think.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
We could stab
air
on the
is
third
stale
attempt.
and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only
Maybe take the blade. And we do the other prisoner section. I do remember how to get there now. Take the blade
You take the blade from the table.
and enter the basement.
The door to the basement.
And then I'm here to kill you. And we will kill her.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
You step
This
forward.
time she will
Your
die.
grip on the blade tightens.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without...
Of course it is. Of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly.
And we leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to...
I was kind of hoping it'd get a better ending for saving the world. Oh, okay.
So glad you're keeping an open.
Oh, wait. Is this closer to the, like, proper ending that like, the only good ending or whatever? Didn't you hear the narrator? Hell no. Do you have an idea how to get us the heck out of here?
Do, but you're the blade.
Oh, right. Didn't we have to, like, harm ourselves? Anything to get us out of this hell.
Thank you. I made this happy little...
Oh. Wait, run that back? What did it say? The princess's body, right? But yeah, it has so much replay value, and Black Tabby last Halloween game, the Pristine Cut, full release is free, just so more can enjoy it for themselves. Oh, really? They gave this game out for free? I bought this game like a while ago, and I've just always waited to play it. We waited for the right time for like an opening in our slots to like, oh, and jump and play more. That's really nice of Black Tabby. It's a really good game. All right, we go in.
A warning.
We go in, we bring the knife with us again.
The interior of the cabin is cold.
Take the blade.
You take the blade.
And we enter the basement. Or was this the ghost?
The door to the basement groans open.
This was the
revealing
ghost.
An old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell.
We're gonna have to kill the ghost. Slay the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
You're adorable when you're confused.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Slay the princess harder. Wait, that's so funny. Let me make a save. If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died and I'm not floating around like you. What happened? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time. You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? What do you want from me? I'm out of ideas, team. Any thoughts? I mean, I kind of like that. Let's hear what everyone's got. Did I already make my save? I did. Slay her harder. No, wait, no. Thoughts?
She might be making it hard for us to kill her body, but those bones look very, very real. Maybe breaking them breaks her. Or maybe burying them would put her to rest. Don't take any piece of her outside of this cabin. Maybe you should stop looking for loopholes and try harder to actually slay her. But we are trying.
Okay. Smash the bones. Bounce on them bones crazy style.
You push through the princess and rush the pile of bones on the floor, swinging your fist down and smashing through what remains of her ribcage. The ancient bones splinter, then crumble, reduced to dust almost instantly.
I feel so evil and mean.
Those bones aren't me. I'm me. But you've made it obvious that you don't want to help. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home. Wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then...
Can we fight the possession?
Yes? Nothing happens.
Oh, sick.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Hit her with the did you miss? Excuse me?
No.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
Did she squeeze our, like, heart?
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you don't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
No, we're not dying here. We came here to slay some princesses, and gosh darn it, we're gonna do it.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart. It thumps, unsettling.
We got Indiana Jones'd.
Did we get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
The Wraith. Wow. We are really feeding into the, like,
You're on a path
only
in the
evil
woods.
vessels run.
Here we go again. Off to slay her. Again. The deck's stacked, isn't it? We
Oh, welcome
kill
back,
her,
cheated.
We start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost. We start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it. Come on. Let's not give in to all that misery just yet.
Hey,
There's
another
gotta
day
be
to slay.
a way out of
Welcome
this.
in. Ooh,
There's
excuse me.
got to be a
Welcome
right
in, Jeremy.
answer.
Good to see you. Good to see you. We are out here slaying. We've been creating some real, like, Dark Souls ass bosses out of the princess, like, the past couple of runs. We've, like, created some sort of endless nightmare deity. We created a woman made purely of swords. We've made some sort of fire ghost ghoul. And now we're here making a super ghost.
Yeah.
And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
I need the cheated to like skip around the narrator's dialogue again. That was funny.
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Well, we didn't have to start over.
We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that?
Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us.
That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
The narrator is not lying here, though.
The ending was the tedium.
Okay.
You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy.
Well, were you happy? Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful.
Yes, and then she killed us.
Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real.
Do we gotta be afraid of a ghost, though?
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
I don't know why I said that. I'm afraid of ghosts. We walk into the cabin and it launches phasmophobia.
All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. Are you the same narrator who met in the other loops? And why should we help you? All you're going to do is lock us away again forever?
Tell you what, I won't do that. I promise. Oh yeah, sure. That changes everything.
Oh, true. The chapter title already spoiled the answer. She's a wraith. All right, everyone, mark wraith in the ghost log, and let's get out of here. Let's get our money.
I mean, he did promise, and you believed him.
All right, let's go.
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Are you trying to reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue.
Nah, I feel that. One of the managers at work, I finally listened to what they were saying outside of like my earbuds while I worked. Because low-key, high-key, I wear headphones when I shouldn't at work and just listen to music or like streams or podcasts or literally anything to make sure I don't like die from the tedium. And for whatever reason, I decided to like not have my volume up today. And like my manager, she was constantly like in the background of the section of the warehouse I was in being like, all right, everyone, hurry up. And I'm like, damn, should really be saying that when like everyone's working and nobody's slacking and there were like only 3 of us working the line? Like, I was like, huh, that kind of makes me not want to work. Since you've seen the Spectre, she's my favorite princess, and Nicole Goodnight said that this and the Wraith were the most difficult to voice, is she recorded soft-spoken. Yeah, I do remember that.
Would you look at that? We won. Take it however you will.
Yeah,
The
but both
interior
chapter
of the
3s,
cabin
this is
is
where
long and dark.
it's her
A
voice
single
acting.
narrow hallway
Mhm.
stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange.
No note mirror in the middle of the room. There is nowhere else we can go but down.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Great. Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter.
We'll beat the Wraith with our bird fists, our talons. Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Wipe the mirror.
What are the odds she's waiting for us right now? Just out of sight, on the other side of that glass.
I would say not impossible. We could wipe this, it'll disappear, and she'll be standing right there to jump scare us.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
We are totally out here making villains.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd see what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over. Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse.
Oh, she got that mouth open freaky style.
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
It's gonna be kind of hard if you keep breaking my legs there, bud.
I say we let her do it. It's something different. Do we even have a choice? You always have a choice. Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade?
Kick, kick.
Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Look, we're even now. I killed you, then you killed me. Water under the bridge. She broke our cold? Why are you saying let her do it? Oh, Wait, what? Did I, like, skim past something there? I said we'll let her do it? What if we lie to her? We could just hit her with the, what if I just open the door for you? Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you?
I don't think you get the magnitude of hatred that sits between us. You've broken more trust than I thought I had. Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do... No, that's a stupid argument. I don't think when you're at this point you care about if you're looking evil or not. I'm gonna struggle.
You violently struggle against the princess.
Oh, shark
but all you
attack.
manage to
Hello,
do is
hello.
grind
Time for a
the
little shark
fragments
attack. A
of your
mini
splintered
raid.
ankle together.
Appreciate,
Can't
appreciate.
shake free from her now.
Welcome on in, Raiders.
It's so easy to make you squirm. But it won't be
We're
cooler
getting
than I have
tortured.
to be.
Fun time to come
Won't cause
in.
any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Yeah, again, we've created a monster. But also, hello, I am Mangaga. We'll have a name next month, probably. Yeah, more than likely, we'll have all of our assets ready for next month when we do our like proper debut stream. Ask my community for raid suggestion and Flash brought you up. Oh, thank you, Flash. And also welcome on in, Regretfully. Regretfully mine. We definitely got to go ahead and give you a like and subscribe as well. I will be sure to thank. But there we go. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Flash is a mod here. Is this a vested interest, a shared, or a conflict of interest? It's all Petals you're on. Thank you, appreciate it. Welcome on in, Petals. Good to meet you. But yeah, we like to do a lot of like RPGs and like JRPGs and like horror and stuff like that. I see you were just finishing up a Requiem stream. Gosh, we really need to hop on Requiem soon because it was like last year where we kind of went through all the Resident Evil games that we've kind of never done before, and I like fell in love with the franchise completely. 6, maybe not so much. There were some moments of 6 that were okay, but most of 6 I would say was kind of hard to get through. It was made much better by playing it in co-op. But other than that, like I feel like I had a really good time with the rest of the games that I got a chance to play, and hopefully you're having a good time with Requiem there.
Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
Oh, we totally could. And then a rock falls from the roof.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free
Are you
the
liking this game?
princess.
This is the very first time, well, second time we played because this is our second stream for it. Really, really fun so far. Like, the first time we played, I kind of understand the perspective of the princess and kind of ended up agreeing with her by the end. And I don't know if you've had a chance to play this game yourself, but yeah, like, I kind of ended up just like letting it be. And then here we are now kind of exploring all the like unexplored paths that we didn't see the first time around. And it's been a really, really interesting and way more like evil, I will say. Like, I feel like everyone we ran into, barring maybe the witch, but I wouldn't even say like the witch was especially like malicious towards us, felt pretty normal and cool and good. And then everyone that I've interacted with this stream has straight up held the most amount of animosity and wanted the worst for like every fiber of our being. It is quite the what's the word for it? The shock, kind of, but it's really, really cool. And it's still a love story even now. I played the original and it was excellent. I'm told the Pristine Cut added a lot. Ooh, I'm curious to know about what the original had compared to the Pristine for sure. Because yeah, like it already feels like a lot is going on. Like we're 6 hours in now and we've only really completed like one go around. Like for reference here, I think it's here. No, it's here. Like there's so many vessels we haven't had the chance to see yet, and it makes me excited to kind of see what kind of characters, what versions of the princess we'll run into, and how that paints the princess towards the end.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
So the narrator just said I'm doomed.
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up.
Not the narrator blaming us for doing what he wanted us to do. I'm gonna go so I don't get spoiled. Yeah, no worries, Megatron. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your night, morning, wherever you may be.
Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your
And there we go.
fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
I haven't played 5 or 6, but the rest I've had a good time with.
You're awake.
Oh, she kind of hitting us with that
Eyes once
kuze.
again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh, right. I forget that while she's in her mind, she can hear our voices, huh? Ooh.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know. Don't help either of them. Flip the table. That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
Yo, cheated about to do something wild.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. I know you feel it too.
Yeah, the level of hate there. We're going into the abyss. We can play that game too.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
We hit that like Kratos. We hit that Kratos falling off the cliff.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted
Abyss
firmly on
walkers.
the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
Backflip. Backflip is wild. Let's go for that like perfect swan dive.
You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Where is this gonna go from here? Because that means the princess doesn't get taken. Is this gonna be like a chapter 4?
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall and fall.
Just complete hatred? Just the worst, like, being imaginable waits for me at the end of this one?
What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing.
Why do you hate me? I mean, you broke my ankle.
I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now?
So, like, maybe we could play a game. Maybe we could be like... We could use this moment to kind of get to know the princess a little better. And also, thank you so much for subscribing, y'all. Appreciate it so much. And, gosh, let me go ahead and get this... Oh, we're very busy night. Surprisingly, yeah. But thank you so much. And then, if you haven't already, be sure to go give Petals a check out, too. As a thank you for the, raid. We do have a Discord where we do our shout-outs as well. So be sure to join on up if you are interested. We have discussions on our games and stuff, and you know, it's where we post all of our announcements and all that jazz. Woku's my head mod, treat him well, and Shin is a buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you for trusting me with your audience here. I'll do my best to make sure we don't do him wrong.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now. Oh? And why is that?
Oh? And most of the other voices are gonna go too, huh?
He's gone. But
Terminal velocity ceases, and you feel a something, a mass, a growth, torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What is happening to me?
Oh, they still got to her. Huh. But you don't answer before she's gone, and you feel resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
she's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, and there's Hiro being afraid of the mirror again.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. It's going to do something to us.
Yeah, this ending felt like a cop-out to me. I felt like there was this is a win, or at least a stalemate. Yeah, it feels kind of strange that, like, I didn't expect her to get grabbed like that. I thought we would maybe explore this one a little more than we did.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Okay, yeah, the voices feel small, distant as you approach. And what is this one? We're decaying? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. And then I think in the next one we see a cool bird. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Damn. The Wraith kind of looks like she could be out of, like, Blasphemous or something, you know what I mean? Like, just, we're creating all sorts of bosses. What do you feel about this one? Can we know what you think about this one?
This one
Yeah, very
is
blasphemous coded. Also, thank you so much for the subscription, Zadibo.
She could not find
I gotta change that.
strength in others, so she found it in herself.
And I'll read that because I did
She
talk over
went
it.
for a driven heart.
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart.
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
There is going to be so many bad vessels when we get to the final, the finale here. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, Each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die. And one final roundabout. Now, the question is where we go? I think we should say welcome to the
You're
chair
on a
instead.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And
Yeah, I
in
gotta
the basement
record-
of that cabin is a princess.
I gotta record some like voice clips to replace that yippee. The yippee is nice, but it's also very, very loud compared to everything else I got going on. And I don't even know where it comes from. I think it's like well, I have Stream Elements sitting around somewhere. I don't even run Stream Elements. It's been ages since I've had that like updated.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
All right. So can we figure out how to get to the prisoner again? No, maybe we get to the witch and we stab the witch in the back.
You make your way up. A warning. She will.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Yeah, Wraith
She's
is
a
a lonely
princess.
soul who
We're
only
supposed
wanted
to
freedom.
save Prince-
Mhm. Like, whatever universe comes out of this, if we end up
The
agreeing
interior
with
of the cabin is almost.
the like embodiment of like change at the end, it's gonna be like the worst dregs. We're gonna create some real monsters. You can't this playthrough.
You take
Maybe,
the blade from
maybe.
the table.
Oh, you meant like you can't do the witch for this
Door to the
playthrough?
basement
Probably.
creaks.
I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now?
Prisoner
Why don't you
Gray is
come down
locked.
and let me
Okay.
take a look at you.
Just here to talk.
Then why did you?
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and
Then
drops
what did
to
we
the
do
floor
here?
with an unceremonious clang.
What's your name?
She hesitates before.
Yeah, we did all this.
Don't jump.
We've talked enough.
Oh, have you just?
You know why you're.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
I guess you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away
Yeah, seen and
down
done
here
it.
intended for her to never see the light of day.
I'm gonna check upstairs.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your hit. You tried.
Yeah, maybe
You make your
maybe
way
it'll
back
work.
To the bottom.
Save.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade
Approach
against
the door.
princess's arm. No, we won't have any.
Yeah, we
of
still
that.
have a
The
lot
stakes
of
are too
unseens,
high.
though, yeah.
You can't just.
Warren.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way. Stop it. Stop. Resist.
Did we have to choose Slay here? Yeah, the princess reminds me of the Flying Dutchman saying, "Quit staring at me with them big ol' eyes." I don't remember that from SpongeBob, but I'll trust. We'll resist one more time and then we'll get killed.
The
Because we
blade.
usually get killed.
Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost. Her face remains unchanged as she.
There we go. Yeah, for prisoner save, others slay. Okay.
A warning before you.
I forget who was here with the prisoner. What was the voice that existed? Was it like not cold?
The
Paranoid?
interior of the cabin is.
But there's Unseen Prisoner Chapter 3. You've never seen it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we like take the blade and then go down.
Take the blade. Good idea. Much better to
Skeptic.
be armed than to go in with blind hope.
Yeah, because last time we put on the excuse me.
The door
We put
to
on the
basement
cuff.
creaks open, revealing her voice.
Is that a visitor I hear?
I'm not sure I do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm going to leave her here. Sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get...
There's fine. I'd prefer...
That's reasonable. We do have
There
a
he
weapon.
is.
Might as well put
We
her
don't
at
get out of
ease.
one stream without my dog going off. Hold on. Or actually, I don't think anyone's in the backyard, so maybe I just let him out and close the door for a little bit. 1 second. All right, that's good. Yeah, dog. Yeah, we got a dog. He hangs out in here, but he's a little bit jumpy. So sometimes he ends up making a cameo appearance, and by sometimes I mean just about every single time. I might be able to hear him. Yeah, he's still kind of going off in the back there. Sit where you're told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Yeah, so I guess like freeing her is not something we can do here. What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous, but she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's
What if this ends up being the only good version? We're gonna have to kill her.
Oh, please. She's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
The light in the backyard is on. I'm actually kind of curious. I think maybe someone is actually back there. Slaying is blocked. Okay. Yeah, 1 sec. I'm gonna go take a look. Just if I don't come back, I died. I'm just putting that out there. We lived. It was nothing. Okay.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros?
I feel like she's gonna have a hard time using that knife to kill us, though, with all those chains.
There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
We'll give her the knife.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
Do you think this will work? Interesting that you're only having us remain in place. It's almost like there are very real limits to your power.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The world ends.
Do we have
if
to, like,
fail,
commit?
Right? Her killing us might not be our only failure state, if you catch my meaning.
I don't know where you're going with this. Could you explain?
Yes, explain it.
Did the narrator really hit us with put the fries in the bag? Pretty much.
Sure, I'm insinuating that we could kill ourselves.
ruin this whole thing.
Ah, change the course of her entire life right in front of her. Got it.
You wouldn't. I'm not afraid of dying. Are you?
A little. You got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Save if you like, but censor bleep the narrator in every timeline. We'll make another save, yeah. I think it was right here. It just so happens we're using the exact same page for the exact same prisoner run.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing?
She's gonna take her head off.
She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
No.
Watch an uneasy silence.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she saws through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
Man.
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
I think she also has the power of like self-manifestation, right? She can just be like, oh, and this doesn't kill me. And then in doing so, she will never die.
Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet.
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side,
Jeez.
flopping to her shoulder.
Oh,
and
that's...
her neck opens.
That is incredibly gruesome. Like, more so than most things I've seen. Like, in games anyways. Like, this feels more disturbing than, like, chainsawing a dude in Gears of War type beat.
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back. The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
I don't think she's dead.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Yeah, the narrator really, really wants to get out of here.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
Yeah, I'm with the skeptic here.
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to
Save
putting
again.
all this behind us.
That's okay.
Sure
I
you
think
can
the save
understand that.
recently was fine, but yeah, we'll hit one more.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
We can take the princess with us? We're taking the princess. Can we take just her head?
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could have sworn
Yeah.
she moved.
Yeah, her eye. It winked a little more.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Leave the cabin and claim your reward. That's the only option.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
We freed the prisoner!
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have
We
time to
tricked the
explain
narrator.
myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already over. Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of
This is gonna be the only vessel that we did where she was happy with us. Every other single one, she wants to like, more than destroy our guts.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Wait, did they get the body, or is it just gonna be a head? But you do not get the chance to respond. Nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
Yeah, we go in. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
The voice feels small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Our friend the bird. You're nothing at all. The bird! Ah! But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. Refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image into glass in two, or in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. And then we're not even going to entertain the thought. We talked to him a bunch already. Destroy the mirror. I don't need answers. Break the mirror without asking any questions. You don't need answers from the thing that lives in the mirror. You already know what you are. You're the long quiet. A vast and nascent god. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. And then the princess shows up and just kills you.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
All right. Dog is banging on the door. We're going to let him back in. He's finished his little barking tangent. Oh, actually, he's really scared. He's got such a big problem with fireworks. Yeah, this version of the princess is by far my favorite. Yeah, this version of the princess, the finale princess, is very, very cool.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Freeing her? Freeing her after doing everything we did to her? I don't think that's right for the universe. I'm gonna make a save here. So what do we have? There's so many stories. We've left them finished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is it all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out and an entire world ends for good, I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of doing anything? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I told you what was going to happen when we reached this point. Slay the princess. Slay the princess. I'm gonna... I'm curious to see what she says. I want to talk to her, but I still think if nothing happens, I will try to slay her. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is but violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten, to question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever.
And this is where we stab the damsel.
But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason
Oh,
than
no,
the sake of
no.
believing in something that wasn't us.
We're going from the most recent.
Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
Reject your perspective. I won't engage with an argument that favors death and suffering.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
Is that me falling into the abyss? Red. Red. What does that say? A buddy of mine logged in and I have my banners show up here. The first time we met, I executed you without a second thought, and at the end of my confrontation with your spirit, I hurled you down a bottomless pit.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
It doesn't matter how I feel. Could you bear the weight of eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation? You speak about... We can go back, right? Explore. You showed me your heart to break me. It was a terrible thing to do. If that's what it could take... I wish I could share my heart with you. Yeah, because she is not accepting us.
But you already have in so many ways. It is beautiful and adored. When movement slows and the dust settles, I hope you'll leave with me. That cold fire has has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
Boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, and alive and dead, all at once.
You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
Damn, kind of true though. I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroyed you then.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me. I kill you. You kill me. Back and forth we go. Faster and faster and faster. I kill you. You kill me. Hollow eyes watch from the dry corners of a memory. A home built on all the futures that were supposed to be. Preserved until the moment of reunion. The fire of the heart sets it all ablaze. I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life. And without me, all that's left to do is linger.
Damn, like the red really is like the hater route. I killed you without a second thought, and when you returned to set us both ablaze, I remained while you burned away.
You have never truly seen me gone. You cannot fathom a world without me.
As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality of truth.
You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine.
What I offer you is not...
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it.
Oh? Oh shit! Our voices combined? Which hero are you? I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. I thought the voices weren't allowed here. You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here. She's too many things, woman.
Yeah, we're saving. We're saving. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all that divine confidence.
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Wait, Hero's kind of sick as fuck. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Hero is like badass. We're having our like Ardbert Shadowbringers moment with Hero.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that for old time. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Do we need the blade? Yeah, I mean, we've already got a save right here. Well, the save... yeah, I might as well. Takes a second. We'll take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
And for old time's sake, please. If the offer still stands, could you describe the cabin to me for old time's sake?
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows.
Oh, hey. This is the background I used for my thumbnail today.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Okay. Don't take it, but hear him out. I already took the blade. Also, it's fine. But see, now you got me wanting to go back and load that. And it's like, Dang. Yeah, let's try. I'm going to load back and not take the blade then. But let's try and keep the backseating to like a minimum, please.
She's too many things. There's still a piece.
It's time.
She's... Then let's...
Yeah, I'd like it for old time's sake.
Of course. The interior of the... There's no mirror either.
Okay, is it just me or did anyone else make it?
us.
This is all we did, yeah.
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to
No, not
godhood.
now. Okay.
Pretty sure he got obliterated.
I don't think it can handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated. Yeah, I mean, we also did just smash his mirror. It's funny, after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go, nah, not really. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. Good riddance. Well, no, it's a little too cold to say, like, he had his uses. He existed. I don't know. Maybe good riddance.
Yeah. He really put us through hell, didn't he?
And we'll take the blade. Well, I'll make a save here and then I'll take the blade.
That's probably for the best. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here?
Yeah, you're all
First
good.
time we heard her voice.
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down
Okay.
we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
What's that knife for? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to kill me? What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out.
What does Hero want us to do? I trust in Hero. Is Hero here to slay the princess? I guess we could sit with her. I'm gonna make another save. No, I'm gonna slay her. But I will make another save.
So this is really it then. Let's see this through.
So this is what it feels like to actually die.
Hey, you don't have to worry about removing messages, Jessica.
I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world will be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it.
That's heartbreaking.
I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. You're so sorry. No, you're good. You're good, Jessica. No worries. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged, and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
She's not. A small part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. The empty is at the window now rather than a bunch of her. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Yeah, no worries, Jessica. Like I said, you're good. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You're free. And before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality. One forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
Again, I don't really, excuse me. I don't really agree with this. Like, I think things do need to end, but like, it's kind of an interesting take on it.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination. We really did win, didn't we? We're the house now. We get to make the rules. This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there. Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him? The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
But it feels like a good ending.
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable. Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better. Hear, hear, to our vanquished foe. It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah?
See, I'm with Contrarian here.
Yeah. We can do that.
Time to drive. Yeah. Have a safe drive, Archelaus. Yeah, I'm just me ending. Yeah, no wrong choices. Yeah, I mean, it depends on everyone's perspective, right? Like, I don't think this is the ending for me, but I'm sure it's the ending for someone. Yeah, new and unending dawn. Slay the princess. We did it. We did it. We slayed the princess. Do more people do this than not? Oh. not a lot of people do this ending. Yeah, not my favorite, but I can see the validity in it. Yeah, because I mean, like, it is kind of evil and bad in a way to be like, of the perspective of like, oh yeah, I'm so above everyone and everyone needs to listen to me, everything needs to end. Like, that's not giving people a choice. But also, like, there is truth in like not having an ending just leads to like stagnation. Like, if everything kept going on forever, like, that's not good. Yeah, and interesting that there's no, like, it is just the wind. It is just us in this credits here. Yeah, there's so many proverbial shades of gray in these, in the endings of this game. I love it. Yeah, it's like, I think that is something that I am taking away for being, like, really strong for this title, for this game. Just that, like, it doesn't feel like any of these have been especially wrong, because every single one of them has, of course, had some, like, shortcomings to them, and there hasn't been, like, a definitive, like, oh, yes, this is the ending, and then this is the good ending, like a lot of other games I've played have. So it's kind of really unique to me in that way. Yeah. Dang. And still, plenty of routes we haven't had a chance to look at. I kind of really want to find these ones. I gotta figure out how to get there. Like, the feral one was a bit tough. I think I have a new favorite now in the Razor. I think the Razor is really, really cool. Maybe it's just me being edgy as hell, but that might be my favorite princess out of all of them. She's a little silly and she likes to cut you. Then after that, yeah, we've seen everything to be given in the moment of clarity. We've seen what can be given mostly from the Wraith. Set your demons loose upon the world, and there's no choice here. She'll take what she's owed. That's probably just like full on letting her take possession of you. And then the gray. Plenty of gray that we didn't do. Was Razor the chapter 4 one? We did get a chapter 4 with Razor, yeah. Because, like, there was the original Razor, and then she got even more, like, sword-like. Maybe. Because it could have ended maybe about right here. Call an ambulance, but not for me is crazy. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless like water. Yeah, I remember now. Maybe this one didn't get a chapter 4. This one might have just ended here. But it practically got a chapter 4 because of the amount of times we had to come back and keep fighting her. I think that's why I was like thinking about that. It's just she didn't really change after like committing to this form. I don't know. The tough thing about streaming this, though, at least right now for me, is like we are just about an hour out from where I usually stop stream. And I don't know if we can get to another finale if we were like skipping around. And it still took us about 3.5 hours here. All that said, I hope you're still enjoying the game. Yeah, the game is really, really good, Jessica. I'm having a really, really good time. And like seeing all these like all these different vessels and how they're painting the ending for when we get to like the finale here is especially interesting to me. Yeah, the fruits of your labor, world free from death. Return to your strange beginning and slay her once and for all. Return to your strange beginning and slay her once and for all. Oh, you know what? Let's explore the other options. Because we do have the ending, we do have the save here. We can see what happens if we don't bring the knife, if we just straight up sit down with her. There's like a lot of things we can do here. I say the rest off stream even, the rest on stream, or I say see the rest off stream, even off stream. No, yeah, I mean like, I do kind of want to see more of them, but I think if I'm gonna, I'm interested in like 100%ing this for sure. It's possibly the best visual novel I've ever seen. Yeah, it's really, really good. I mean, like, it is kind of hard for me to say if it's the best, but like it might be number 2 for me. It is pretty close, I would say. It is a close contest for me between this and like Fata Morgana. Although, yeah. I think I still have to give it to Fata Morgana in my head. I think that one really, really got me fucked up in a sort of special way. But I could totally see this, and its merit and all its choices and stuff like that. They shine in very different ways. Let's go into the basement without the knife.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
I'm curious. Number 1 is Fata Morgana. Yeah, the house in Fata Morgana is one of my all-time stories in general. It is a beautifully written visual novel, and like on like more than one occasion, I think it's gotten me to tear up and cry. Like, and especially beautiful like love story. And I feel like if you like Slay the Princess, you'll like House in Fata Morgana for almost the same reasons.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here?
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
There you are. You look just like you did when we first met. Let's talk for a bit. Maybe we can figure this out.
Because we did just straight up stab her. Sit with her. What if we just leave? Isn't that just like bringing us back? It's good to finally see you again. I'm sorry for all the times I've hurt you. I don't think I want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there?
I am she as much as she is me. And all of us are both everything and also not everything. I had you there for a second, didn't I?
She's silly. Think I'll give it a try. Thanks for the recommendation. Yeah, you can, I know one of my other viewers, Noobly, she's been playing it quite a bit recently, and she told me that if you're interested in the visual novel and you have a Crunchyroll subscription, it is given through Crunchyroll for free, and you can play it on like the Google Play and App Store if you have like an Android or an iPhone. So pretty accessible too.
I think I'm different from her, and I'm happy I'm different. I think being her would mean I'd lose a lot of myself along the way.
Spread that thoughts out.
I'd have to lose the parts of you that matter to me.
Which princess are you? You look like you did when the first time we met. Is this the real you?
I'm the princess, the one you've been spending all this time with. I know I've changed a few times, but so have you. And you're still real to me.
This feels like for sure, this feels like the Slay the Princess moment. If there was one, you know? This is where all that like persuasion, choosing whether or not to slay the princess, all happens. So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
I don't have one, and I think I like it better that way. But you can call me Princess if you want. You know, you never told me your name.
Shrug. I don't think I have one either. I'm fine with the long quiet. Let's be comfortable with ourselves. The long quiet.
Quiet it is.
Not hero. Oh well.
Oh.
Quiet will do. That's always been us, hasn't it?
I kind of like the kind of other connotation for calling ourselves quiet too, because we're the only one who doesn't have a voice in like the meta like gameplay sense. So that's kind of really cool. None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
I don't know. We made it to the other side, and we found each other. I think that means all of the bad was worth it.
I'm sorry for all the times I've hurt you.
You are so sweet, but the first time we met, you tried to rescue me, and I stabbed you like 50 times in the chest. And you know how bad of a job I did. You were the one getting stabbed. I mean, yes, you were possessed by that freaky voice living in your head, but I also could have maybe tried doing anything else before deciding to kill you.
Yeah, our voice is us and we speak for ourselves, but we don't really have a meta voice, yeah.
Anyways, I'm also sorry. We both let things get a little out of hand, but we don't have to let that stop us from being who we want to be.
You know, when she puts it like that...
What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
I don't know. I don't think it's fair to judge her. It must be so lonely thinking that she's everything that matters in the world, thinking that she's the only one with all the answers.
I never thought about it like that. That does sound lonely, doesn't it?
It's good to finally see you again.
Yeah, I missed you so much. Not that we've ever really been apart, but still, it feels like it's been so long. Like this is some sort of a big reunion.
I don't want to say this, but I guess we'll say it. We'll put it out there.
Me neither. It's so big. It's so much responsibility. And at the end of the day, it just feels like waking up in another basement. It's something we never asked for, trapping us somewhere we never wanted to be.
What if we just leave?
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go?
Oh, shit. Take your hand in yours. I've always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't like being a god. I wanted to walk through that cabin door as we are, just you and me. Not knowing what it means is why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know something new. It doesn't matter what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want. I don't know where we'd go, but as long as it's not here and as long as I'm with you, that's all I want. Damn, a lot of these are pretty romantic. Pretty much all of these are pretty romantic. Yeah, every single one of these is romantic as hell. I like taking her hand, though. This is so sweet. There's no need for words to leave with her. No, we need to say something. I've always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't like being a god. I want to walk through the cabin door, just as we are. Not knowing what it means is why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know something new. I think of all of these, this is the one that speaks to me the most. That second one. And I think that's going to be the one that I pick here.
that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Are you sure you don't want to come, Mr. Third Wheel? Are you sure we can't have the voice of the hero be the man in the chair? I'm totally ruining this moment. You sure you don't want to come?
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right, but I'll be okay. I don't think I'll be alone for long either. I'm sure I can find the others.
We leave. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend a comfortable silence, it's quiet as you ascend. A comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. She's so pretty on God? True. But there's an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. Damn, that's about to make my heart flutter. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
Come on, princess. It's just a door. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new.
This is so much sweeter. This is like... I fuck with this ending probably the most out of any of them now. Because, like, even from the concept of, like, her being, like, death and rebirth and creation and stuff like that, and us being, like, the emptiness that exists in the in-between, this is kind of like more of a coexistence rather than a, oh, she's going to do this and I'm here too. Neither of us knows what it's going to be like out there. Are you ready? Who's going to open it? Who's going to open that door? Hit her with hit her with those 3 words. Give her the look.
I love you too.
Yeah, no, that's the ending. That's the real ass ending right there for me. I'm like low-key such a romantic, and like that took it away. Damn, if only we could hit that sort of ending with all the choices we made in the first run. Because now I feel bad that I like stabbed her a bunch and like we kept killing each other. But I guess that's part of it. Yeah, and this song too is also really good. Yeah, if there's like an ending that I'm comfortable with leaving it on for now, I feel like it's got to be that one. I'll definitely check out the rest of the vessels too. But yeah, damn. I don't know if it gets better than that. Yeah, Black Tabby Games, but can't wait to see. Yeah, because I'm like such a sucker for that whole like braving the unknown with someone. Try again, we'll see soon. Or thank you again, we'll see soon. No, yeah, I think we're probably gonna call it here for the day, and like, I'll maybe like take a cursory glance at what else we have going on for Slay the Princess, because there is probably like a lot of things like you mentioned that I haven't gotten a chance to see yet, and maybe like next time we do it, we'll like kind of go through it even faster. But I don't know if we will, considering I feel like we were skipping around a ton here too, and it was like, we still got to roughly about the 4-hour mark, huh? Yeah, thank you for the stream, very fun to see. Thank you so much, Usagi, and also thank you, Jessica, and thank you for all the raiders today too. Like, yeah, we love to experience and like, you know, see new things, especially like this. So anytime I can like share my reaction, my impressions on, you know, stories and the like, it makes me happy. It is something that I really enjoy doing. So yeah. Let's see, I want to keep this music running. Do we have anyone to raid into? Any suggestions? Anyone we can go ahead and send our audience over to maybe share some of that love that was given to us tonight? Yeah, no, you did great. Hope you have a great night. Yeah, thank you, Jessica. I hope you have a good night too. Let's see. Checking out. Who do we have? We have... Yeah, take care, blessings, good fortunes. Thank you. I'm seeing... It's been a little while since I've raided, or I've actually never raided in. I actually only jumped into their streams a couple of times, but maybe we go ahead and jump into Civil Fortissimos. I see that she's streaming on YouTube here, so I think I'll probably go ahead and get a link there and we'll just jump on in. Okay, so here is the link. That is Twitch. Where is my YouTube? That is going to be where we're heading for the night. And then, of course, we also have our raid message, which the bot will humbly grant. And we will be jumping in there as soon as we call an end to the stream here. But yeah, that being said, that is going to be it for us tonight. For everyone who stopped by, for everyone who stuck around, thank you so much. Always appreciate the company. And then hope to see y'all again soon. But if not, we will be around. But yeah, GG's, thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe, as it does help us out immensely. Until next time, good night. Peace.